Hi, this is Dr. Kavosh from clearai.com. Today we will be going over a few simple things that you can do to help with common allergy problems, such as hay fever, which is also called allergic rhinitis, sinusitis, which is chronic sinus infections or repeated sinus problems. There's something over the counter that everyone can do that's a good health maintenance technique to alleviate these problems, whether you either have them on a constant basis or even preventing them from starting altogether. There are many things that you can do that are quite simple to alleviate these problems that are even available over the counter. One of the more common treatments that's very helpful for both treatment and prevention would be a sinus rinse. The theory for this is that our noses and sinuses are constantly being bombarded from environmental pollutants and allergens, smoke, and other environmental triggers that can cause allergies and sinus problems. What this irrigation will do will clear out and wash out some of these problems that are causing allergies and exacerbating sinus disease, such as allergens, bacteria, viruses, fungus, and pollutants. One thing to keep in mind is you want to use something that is non-irritating to the lining of the nose. Using just a plain water is very harsh to the nose, and using something that has too much salinity or too much salt will also be harsh and cause a lot of stinging sensation. What I recommend is an isotonic solution that comes from a variety of products. The products that I recommend are from NeilMed. They make two products that I highly recommend for sinus irrigation. First would be the Neti Pot. This is a very good product that gives a mild irrigation. What we're going to use in here is isotonic saline. They come with packets that are pre-filled of a saline solution. One packet is for one pot, and you can fill it up with theoretically distilled water, but if you're in a clean environment, you could also use tap water. When you put in the solution, the Neti Pot is meant to irrigate inside of the sinuses, and it's meant to be with a certain amount of techniques that move the head around to enable the sinus irrigation to get into those sinuses and wash them out. However, with the Neti Pot, some people will have to use these techniques in order to get the maximum benefit from this product. If someone's looking just to irrigate their nose, this may not be the most effective or even simplest product because there are certain techniques involved with this. Another product is the NeilMed Squeeze Bottle Sinus Rinse. This is a simpler product than the Neti Pot. It uses the exact same saline packet that comes with it, one packet for one bottle, and you fill up to the line that's indicated on the bottle. Swirl it around to mix, and when you squeeze on the bottle, the mixture will flow straight up. The proper technique for this product is to bend your head down over a sink, put the black tip applicator inside of one nostril, and squeeze. The ideal scenario is that the water and irrigation will go in through one nostril and out the other if your sinuses in your nose are patent. Very often when people are suffering from a cold or sinus infections or allergies, this may not be the case because they're quite swollen. If it doesn't go through the other nostril and the water just comes down through one, that's fine. Keep at it. As long as it's not causing you pain, the repeated use of it will open up those irrigated passages. These products are wonderful for both when you're acutely sick as well as prevention. Think of it as brushing your teeth, but brushing your sinuses. It's a good hygienic technique because even when you're healthy, you have a variety of pollens and allergens and bacteria, viruses and fungus that just sit on the nasal passages that can irritate them. This will simply wash those out and prevent them from getting worse. Studies have even shown that these products will prevent someone getting a certain amount of upper respiratory infections, colds, pneumonias, or sinus infections. These can often even replace current medications like antihistamines, steroid nasal sprays, antihistamine nasal sprays, and other allergic medicines, and even alleviate the need for certain antibiotics. I like to tell patients that think of it as brushing your sinuses. So put a bottle right by your toothbrush, and when you brush your teeth, you brush your sinuses. For more tips like this, please visit us at clearai.com.